Maine's Department of Health and Human Services says it has now handed over all the case files pertaining to 4 children who were killed last summer to an investigative arm of the legislature.
A parent of each of those children was accused of causing their deaths. And we will get to that State House investigation in a moment. But first, the trial of one of those accused parents, Jessica Trefethan of Stockton Springs, entered its 3rd day today.
She's charged with depraved indifference murder in the death of her 3-year-old son, Maddox Williams. News Center Maine's Carly Dion was in the courtroom today.
Here at the Waldo County Judicial Center in Belfast, the trial continues for Jessica Trefethan, who pled not guilty to depraved indifference murder in connection to the death of her 3-year-old son, Maddox. A 2-hour audio recording played of Trefethan's first conversation with detectives just days after Maddox's death, in which a distraught Trefethan can be heard at one point saying, "I just want my son back." The recording also revealing questions about the circumstances of her son's death and life at home. A nurse in the ER that day says Maddox's condition was severe, with bruising all over his body, as well as a number of internal injuries. Trefethan claims Maddox was caught and dragged by a dog leash and kicked by his older sister. The prosecution calling a number of witnesses to the stand, including Trefethan's mother, Maine State Police forensics analysts, and a detective. Additional evidence included doorbell and surveillance camera videos, as well as pictures of the clothing Maddox was wearing the day he died, with spots of blood. Trefethan's defense attorney, Caitlin Smith, says she thinks the audio recording played by prosecutors actually works in their favor.
I think it shows how much she loves her children, how distraught she was about Maddox's death, and how she too had no idea what happened. I think today and this week as a whole has gone well. The evidence is coming in, and the state has yet to prove anything that our client has done wrong.
Testimonies in this case will continue next week here at the Waldo County Judicial Center. In Belfast, Carly Dion, News Center, Maine.